Okay, now let us solve question number 5 of the practice sheet. Question number 5 says, do the points 3, 2, minus 2, minus 3, 2, 3 form a triangle? If so, name the type of triangle. Okay, so as in previously done question, that is question number 4, it is given that there is a triangle. Okay, in question number 4 हमें गिवन था कि एक ट्राइंगल है, उस ट्राइंगल को हमें बताना था कि क्या ये आइसोसेलेस है, स्केलन है या फिर इक्विलेटरल है. बट इन दिस क्वेश्चन it is asking that whether these 3 points form a triangle, whether these 3 points actually form a triangle or they do not form a triangle. So for solving this question we need to recall the definition of a triangle. We need to recall the condition for triangle. The condition for triangle is that the sum of any two sides should be greater than third side. This is the condition for a triangle, for the formation of a triangle. Okay, so let us solve this question. Question number 5. We are given with 3 points. It is 3, 2, then minus 2, minus 3, then 2, 3. So these are the 3 points. Now let us assign these 3 points as A, B and C. हम मान लेते हैं कि this 3, 2 is point A, this is point B and this is point C. हम ऐसा मान लेते हैं कि A is 3, 2, B is minus 2, minus 3 and C is 2, 3. Now अगर इन तीनों से एक ट्राइंगल फॉर्म हो रहा है, so that triangle must look something like this. कुछ ऐसा होना चाहिए. Okay, I am not drawing the exact triangle, but I am drawing as roughly that this triangle may look like this. Okay, a general form of triangle. So in this triangle, if this point is A, this point is B and this point is C, so there is a very very important condition for the formation of a triangle, and that condition is sum of any two sides, that is for example AB and BC. If I add the length of AB and BC, it should be greater than AC. Okay, or if I add the length of AB and AC, okay, that is this one and this one, it should be greater than BC. Or if I add the length of BC and AC, it should be greater than, this is BC and this is AC, this is should be greater than AB. This is the necessary condition, necessary and sufficient condition for a figure to become a triangle. If this condition is not followed, then we will say that these 3 points are not forming a triangle. If these conditions are followed, then I will definitely say that yes, this 3 points will form a triangle. So what we need to calculate, how we need to judge? We need to calculate the length of AB, we need to calculate the length of BC and this BC and the length of AC. So to calculate the length, we need to use distance formula. So let us calculate the length of AB. This is AB. The length of AB will be equals to square root of, now in this A will become x1 y1, B will become x2 y2. So for AB, for calculating the AB, x2 minus x1 whole square. Okay, let me write the formula here. This is the general distance formula. So in place of x2 minus x1, this B will become x2, the coordinates of B will become x2 y2 and A will become x1 y1. So x2 minus x1, so it will become square root of x2 is minus 2 minus x1 is 3 whole square plus y2 minus y1. So y2 is minus 3 minus y1 is 2 and this is whole square. Further solving this, square root of minus 2 and minus 3 will become minus 5. Square of minus 5 is 25 plus minus 2 minus 3, 5, square of 5 is 25. So this will become square root of 50 Square root of 50 means I can expand it as 5 into 2. So this will become 5 root 2 units. So this is the length of AB. Okay, this is the length of AB. Now similarly I need to calculate the length of BC. Let us calculate the length of BC. The length of BC will be, in this case, B will become x1 y1 and C will become x2 y2. So the formula is x2 minus x1. This is x2, this is x1. So x2 minus x1 will become 2 minus of minus 2 whole square. Okay. x2 and this is x1. So 2 minus of this minus x1 minus of x1. x1 is minus 2. So this will become 2 minus of minus 2 and whole square plus y2 minus y1. y2 is 3 and y1 is minus 3. So y2 minus and y1, the square of this. Okay, square of this. Now solving it, square root of 2 and minus of minus 2 is plus 2. So 2 plus 2 is 4. 4 square is 16 and plus 3 and minus of minus 3 is plus 3. So 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 plus 6 ka square is 36. Okay. The square of 4 is 16 and square of 6 is 36. Now adding these two, it will give you square root of 36 plus 16. How will you add 36 plus 16? First add 20 to 36, so it will become 56, and subtract 4, so it will become 52. So the square root of BC, or the length of BC is 52 root 52 units. Okay, this is root 52 units. Now root 52 means 26 into 2. Now 26 into 2 can be further split. We can split the 26 into 2. I can write 52, this BC, as square root of 2 into 2 into 13. Okay, 52. So this 2 is common. Okay, this 2 is forming a pair. So I can take this 2 out from the square root. So the length of BC will become 2 times root of 13 units. Okay. So this is the length of BC. This root 52 can be split into 2 into 2 into root 13. Okay, so this is the length of BC. Now, जैसा हमने BC का लेंथ निकाला, AB का लेंथ निकाला, we need to calculate the length of AC also. Now, length of AC. How will you calculate the length of AC? In this AC, A will become x1 y1, C will become x2 y2. So x2 minus x1 whole square. So this will be 2 minus 3 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. It will be 3 minus 2 whole square. Now 3 minus 2 whole square is 1 square is 1, and 3 minus 2 minus 3 whole square is 1, it is 1. So it will become root 2. So the length of AC is root 2 units. Okay, this is the length of AC. So we have length of all the three sides. Now what we need to do, we need to check this condition. How to check this condition? First is AB plus BC. AB is equals to 5 root 2 and BC is equals to this AB plus and BC. BC is 2 root 13. So AB plus BC, AB is 5 root 2 and BC is 2 root 13, and AC, what is AC? It is root 2. क्या AB plus BC is greater than AC condition follow हो रही है? Is this expression is greater than root 2? Yes, definitely. ये expression root 2 से बड़ा है. इसका मतलब AB plus BC जो है वो AC से बड़ा है. Okay, ये condition follow होती है. Now let us check the second condition, AB plus AC. So AB प्लस ए सी, ए बी प्लस ए सी को चेक करते हैं. ए बी प्लस ए सी इज ग्रेटर देन बी सी है क्या? ए बी का लेंथ कितना है? इट इज 5√2, 5√2 प्लस ए सी इज √2. इज इट ग्रेटर देन बी सी? बी सी का लेंथ इज 2√13, square root of 2, this 2 into square root of 13. So this is what? This is 6√2. Okay, 6√2, and this BC is 2√13. क्या 6√2 2√13 से बड़ा है या छोटा है? कैसे चेक करें? We can use some approximation. This √2 is what? It is 1.4 something. So 6 into 1.4 will be approximately around 7. Okay, ये 7 के आसपास कुछ होगा. Similarly, this √13. √13 is what? √13 is something more than 3 and less than 4. Why? Because √9 is equal to 3 and √16 is equals to 4. तो उन दोनों के बीच की कोई वैल्यू होना चाहिए. It is something about 3.5 or something. Okay. So when you multiply 2 into this 3.5, you can check whether these two values are equal or not. Okay, let us check this. How to check this? आप first या तो approximation देख सकते हैं, और for more easy method, I can shift this 6 inside this square root. हमने जब इस 6 को square root में shift करा, then what will happen? This 6 will become square. This square of 6 will be shifted inside the square root. I can write this expression as square root of 6 into 6 into 2. Why? Because 6 will get shifted into square root, so it will become square of 6. Because 6 हमारे पास एक 6 है, जब इसको square root के अंदर shift करेंगे तो ये 2 6 बन के shift होगा. You can see that this expression is similar to this expression. मैंने just इस 6 के square करके उसे अंदर शिफ्ट कर दिया. सिमिलरली यहाँ पर भी इस 2 को जब मैं अंदर शिफ्ट करूंगा, स्क्वायर रूट के अंदर रखूंगा, देन मुझे इसका स्क्वायर करना पड़ेगा. सो दिस एक्सप्रेशन कैन बी रिटन एज स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ 2 into 2 into 13. आई कैन राइट इट एज लाइक दिस, 2 into 2 into 13, और इस 6√2 को मैं रूट ऑफ 6 into 6 into 2 लिख सकता हूं. कैसे? देयर इज अ सिंपल रिलेशन दैट x root y can be written as square root of x into y. This is the relation that I have used to simplify this. Okay. Now, what is 6 into 6 into 2? 6 6 are 36. 36 into 2 is 72. So this relation is basically √72. Let us write it here. This is AB, AC and this is BC. तो AB प्लस AC का लेंथ है √72 और BC का लेंथ है 2 into 2 into 13. So this is 52. So इसका लेंथ है 52. Okay, square root of 52. Now which is greater? Square root of 72 is greater or square root of 52 is greater? You can very clearly see that square root of 72 is greater than square root of 52. It means the second condition is also true, that AB plus AC is greater than BC. ये condition भी सही है. Then what about third condition? BC plus AC. BC is equals to 2√13. BC plus AC. So 2√13 plus AC is √2. Is it greater than AB? AB is what? AB is equals to 5√2. So AB is 5√2. Now which one is greater? This expression is greater or this expression? Again you can very easily calculate this. How? This is 2 into √13. So I can write it as √52 जैसा हमने यहाँ पे लिखा था, plus this is √2 and this 5 into √2 is इस expression के through I can write this as 5 into 5 into 2 and square root of this. So this expression is √52 plus √2 and this expression is √50. Okay. Now which is greater? root 52 plus root 2 is greater or root 50 is greater? Very clearly you can see that this root 52 plus root 2 is greater. So it means BC plus AC is greater than AB. So this third condition is also followed, that BC plus AC is greater than AB. So it means this is confirmed that these 3 points are forming a triangle. ये चीज हमने confirm कर ली कि हाँ एक triangle तो form हो रहा है. अब वो triangle कैसा है, उसका nature कैसा है, ये आप पता लगा सकते हैं by comparing the sides of the triangle, whether it is a scalene triangle or equilateral triangle or isosceles triangle. So let us check this. So here you can see that the length of all the sides, that is AB, BC and AC, are unequal. Okay, length of AB is what? Length of AB is basically square root of 50. This is what we have calculated. Length of AB is square root of 50 or 5 root 2. Length of BC is, it is square root of 52. Okay, the length of BC is square root of 52 and the length of AC is root 2. So all the 3 sides of this triangle are unequal. So it means this triangle is what? It is basically a scalene triangle. Okay, so I will say that yes, the triangle formed by these 3 points is a scalene triangle. But there is one more condition for a triangle. We can also check one more thing, and that is the Pythagoras theorem. We can also apply the Pythagoras theorem and we can check whether this triangle is a right angle triangle or not. How to check whether this triangle is a right angle triangle or not? By applying the Pythagoras theorem. अगर Pythagoras theorem के according ये triangle किसी भी एक relation को Pythagoras theorem के relation को follow करता है, then I will say that this triangle is definitely a right angled triangle. इससे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता whether this triangle is a scalene or an isosceles, it can be a right angle triangle. Okay, it can be very easily a right angle triangle. It doesn't matter whether this triangle is a scalene triangle or an isosceles triangle. Okay, so how to check whether this triangle is a right angle triangle or not? We can apply the Pythagoras theorem. But in the Pythagoras theorem, we know that if a triangle is something like this, so this one is hypotenuse, this is perpendicular and this is base. But in this case हमें ये नहीं पता कि कौन सी साइड हाइपोटेनियस हो सकती है, कौन सी साइड परपेंडिकुलर और कौन सी साइड बेस. बट हाँ, इसे हम डिड्यूस कर सकते हैं. कैसे? इन द राइट एंगल ट्राइंगल हम बड़े अच्छे से जानते हैं कि हाइपोटेनियस इज द लॉन्गेस्ट साइड. इसका मतलब अगर कोई ट्राइंगल राइट एंगल ट्राइंगल हो सकता है या राइट एंगल ट्राइंगल है, देन डेफिनेटली हाइपोटेनियस जो होगा वो सबसे लंबा साइड होगा, उसकी लेंथ सबसे ज्यादा होगी. सो इन दिस ट्राइंगल, if this triangle is a right angled triangle, okay, I am saying that if this triangle is a right angled triangle, then definitely कौन से साइड को हाइपोटेनियस होना चाहिए? क्या AB को हाइपोटेनियस होना चाहिए, BC को या फिर AC को? क्या मैं ये डायरेक्टली पता लगा सकता हूं? Yes, we can see the length of BC is root 52, which is more than both the sides, which is the longest side. BC is the longest side. It means if this triangle is a right angle triangle, then definitely BC has to be the hypotenuse. Okay, then definitely BC को ही hypotenuse होना चाहिए. अगर BC इस triangle का hypotenuse होता है, then this triangle may look like this. Okay, it may look like this. In this triangle, this is B, this is C, and then definitely A should be this one. Now, if this triangle is a right angle triangle, then we can apply the Pythagoras theorem. We can check the validity of Pythagoras theorem. According to Pythagoras theorem, we have BC square, that is hypotenuse, because if it is a right angle triangle, then BC has to be the hypotenuse. BC के अलावा कोई भी side hypotenuse तो नहीं हो सकती. So BC is equals to AB square plus AC square. Now BC square is root 52 square is equals to AB square is root 50 square and AC square is root 2 square. Now root 52 square is 52 is equals to root 50 square is 50 and plus root 2 square is 2. So you can see this is become 52 is equals to 50 plus 2 is 52. So you can see that LHS is equals to RHS. हमारे पास यहाँ पर LHS और RHS बराबर आ रहे हैं. इट मीन्स इस ट्राइंगल में पाइथागोरस थ्योरम पूरी तरह से अप्लाई हो रहा है, पूरी तरह से वैलिड है. और अगर ऐसा है तो डेफिनेटली दिस ट्राइंगल इज अ राइट एंगल्ड ट्राइंगल एंड राइट एंगल्ड एट ए. ये ट्राइंगल पे ये ट्राइंगल राइट एंगल ट्राइंगल है और 90 डिग्री वाला एंगल कौन सा है? ये ए वाला. ओके और हमने अभी देखा दिस ट्राइंगल इज अ स्केलन ट्राइंगल बिकॉज कोई भी साइड इक्वल नहीं है. So this triangle, the nature of the triangle formed by these 3 points is a right angled and a scalene triangle. Okay, so this is the nature of the triangle. Okay, so in this way you need to solve this question number 5. इस तरह से इसे solve करना है. आपने देखा concept बहुत सारे apply हो रहे हैं. It is not at all easy question. आमतौर पे हमें लगता है कि कोऑर्डिनेट ज्योमेट्री इज अ वेरी इजी चैप्टर, बट इट इज नॉट एन इजी चैप्टर. यू नीड टू बी वेरी केयरफुल while solving and while deducing whatever the logic you want to deduce. Okay, so this is how you need to solve question number 5. So first इसे note कर लीजिए, then we will continue.